This is for Year 11 Maths Methods. We're going to look at exercise 18H, question 6. So the graph of f of x equals x cubed is translated f of x plus h. So what does that actually do? So for example, if I had f of x equals x squared and I went f of x plus 1, what that actually does is that it changes your x to x plus 1. So you're actually translating left 1 unit. So just because we've got h's, it doesn't mean you can't understand what's going on. So we've got f of x equals x cubed, and the graph has been transformed f of x plus h, so meaning that f of x plus h would equal x plus h cubed. So it's a cubic that has been transformed h units to the left, okay? So find the value of f of 1 plus h. So all you have to do is you go f of 1 plus h would equal, instead of x, okay, hang on, instead of x, we go 1 plus h in place of x, and we know that equals 27, okay? So the cube root of 27 is 3, so 1 plus h equals 3, h equals 2. So that's how you work out part A. Part B, the graph of f of x cubed is transformed f of ax, so find the value of a, of the graph f of ax, if it passes through the point 127. So f of ax is given by, instead of x, we have ax cubed, okay, and we know the graph passes through 127, so you sub in 27 into f of x, and you sub in 1 in place of x, so there'll be a cubed. So a must be 3. Okay, so we've done that. Cubic, which has turning points of, okay, so cubic for part C, we have y equals ax cubed minus bx squared. We know it has a turning point at that point, so find the values of a and b. Okay, so remember, the coordinates of a turning point mean that the graph passes through that point. So you can form equation straight away when y equals 8, x equals to 1. So we've got a minus b. Equation 1. Equation 2, you need to derive it. dy dx equals 3ax squared minus 2bx. And we know that the gradient dy dx equals 0 when x equals 1, because it's a turning point at x equals 1. So the gradient is 0 at x equals 1. So we can sub that in. So 0 equals, when x equals 1, so 3a minus 2b, and we've got equation 2. So solving this, I can rearrange to make a as a subject, so a is 8 plus b. Okay, sub it into here. So when we got 3, 8 plus b minus 2b equals 0, let's solve it. So we've got 24 plus 3b minus 2b. So we've got b equals to negative 24. Okay, and then we sub this back into a. So a equals 8 minus 24, which means a equals minus 16. Okay, so that's basically how you approach it. The first two are pretty simple. You just got to be able to remember how to utilize function notation. So they're giving you something to replace x with. Okay, and an extra piece of information for you to solve for what the unknown is. With part C, it's a bit more involved. You've got a equation, cubic with two parameters, and you're just trying to solve for the parameter given that it passes through 1/8, the original graph, and we know that derivative at x equals 1 is 0, and you solve for that. So hopefully that helps.